All right. Welcome again to MG Sports TV. MG Sports TV, people. Glad to have you guys here with me again. Now, this is another World Cup watch along. Brazil versus Switzerland. And as you guys know, I'm an Arsenal fan, and there's an Arsenal player. Well, I couldn't get to do watch along moments ago. Listen, there's no way I'm gonna do 4 or 5 watch along for the day, people. That is harsh. I definitely wish I had the time to do it, but I won't be able to do it. We'll see how later proceed in regards to that game for later. But for now, we are heavily focused on what is happening with Brazil. Brazil! Thank you very much, people. Hopefully, you guys are doing good. So, unfortunately, Brazil is the team that basically everyone, is predicting Brazil to advance to the next round. There's a lot of upsets so far. Crazy amount of upset. I just watched a game. Very, very good matchup between between Ghana and South Korea. Really, really interested matchup. They both teams. Why is this chair not going in my angle yet? Beautiful matchup between both teams. K Sports TV, big up, massive respect. I'm telling you that it was an entertaining game. Yes, for the latter stage of the game, the Koreans really, really put Ghana a lot of pressure. I mean, Ghana was under a lot of pressure for the last 10 to 15 minutes of the game. But that's how football is, actually. That is how football is. And that goes to show that nothing is concluded until the final whistle is through, as blown. So as it stands, we have Portugal on top of that table. That's Group H. We have Portugal on top, Ghana in second position, Uruguay in third, South Korea in fourth. And that's football. That is football. I do believe that we might see I'm wondering if Uruguay can get something over Portugal. What do you guys think? Big up Fresh God. Big up. Massive respect, my bro. I really, really wonder if Uruguay can get something over Portugal. Ooh, that would be a big upset. That would actually put. Also, the last game would be. Ooh, this is interesting. So it's Portugal. If Uruguay beat Portugal, that would put Portugal actually in third position. Joel Smith, big up. So let me bring up the table. Let's see if I can bring up the table, people. Let me bring up the table because this World Cup is very, very interesting. Really, really interesting, people. Let me see brackets. I think that's what we should look at. No, standings. All right, so let's have a look at the standings, people. Let me see if I can get that out of the way. Google screen. Let's have a look at the standings. We're gonna have a look at the standings, people. Let's see what it looks like. As you can see, the standings are behind me. Let me take myself out of the way. So let's go over now to the Portugal group. I think the Group H. So let's have a look at it, people. Now, in this group, as it stands, Portugal are on top of the table on 3 points. Ghana in second on 3 points as well. Remember, Ghana lost 1-0 to Portugal. So, Portugal is on a +1 goal difference. Now, Portugal will be going up against a very good team. Really, really good Uruguayan team. And so far, this group seems to be one of those groups that is quite difficult to come out of. That's the look of it. That's how I see. Now, if we should put context, let's put some context to what's happening. And in the event Uruguay defeat Portugal, it means that Portugal must beat South Korea. Because Uruguay and Ghana is going to play next. And I'm telling you, if any one of those teams win that game, would surely advance. And if Portugal don't beat South Korea, means that Portugal will be out of the competition. Can 4 points get them across the line? I doubt it, because in the same sense, if Uruguay and Ghana draw, they would go on 4 points, and they would actually be in the plus category in regards to goal difference. Well, interesting stuff, people. Really, really interesting stuff. But that's not football. Marsha, big up. Marsha Blagrove, big up. Yes, I am doing good. I am doing fine. I'm actually okay. G Sweet said Brazil all the way. Really, really interesting. But let's see what this Brazil team. No, the thing about this World Cup is that it's been played in the December time. You know, most persons get their holidays in the summer. A lot of people get their holidays off in the summer, but that's how it is. Marsha is carrying Argentina. Interesting. Ooh, interesting one. K Sports said, I'm not seeing that. Oh, Spain. Espana. K Sports bringing Spain. You guys, Spain, boy, I don't know. Spain had the opportunity to kick Germany out of the World Cup. Spain had the perfect opportunity to give Germany an early pass to go home and relax and rest and watch and enjoy the sports. But Spain actually put themselves in a problem. I do think that Spain put themselves in a problem. They should have won that game. And can you imagine, they didn't win that game and went on to lose their next game. The important game, they went on to lose the next. Let's see what does that group look like. Let's have a look at that group. They're on top of the group on 4 points. Japan, Costa Rica on 3 points. Now, next matchup will be Spain versus Japan, Costa Rica. No, Spain versus Costa Rica, Japan versus Germany. So the goal difference is +7. So in the event, because if Spain should lose, it means Japan will go on 6 points. May I mix it up? Costa Rica plays Germany, Japan plays Spain. Okay, so if Japan beats Spain, Japan will go on 6 points. Don't think Costa Rica gonna beat Germany. Don't think so. Germany not performing well, but I don't think so. If Costa Rica do beat Germany, both Germany and Spain would be out. But I don't think that's gonna happen. That would be a unique circumstance. A very, very unique circumstance. So people, please do smash the like button as you come in. Would thoroughly appreciate it if you do so. Alright, so what I'm going to do, let's have a look at the starting lineup here for the match for the Brazil versus Switzerland game. Let's have a look at the starting lineup. We have Richarlison versus Granit Xhaka. Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspurs. Interesting stuff, people. So this is the Brazil lineup, people. We have Alisson in goal, Militao at right back, Marquinhos and Thiago Silva at centre back, and Alexandra at left back. In the midfield, we have Lucas Paquetá, Casemiro, and Fred. Whoa! Big move here for Fred. Fred starting now. That's big move for Fred. Leading line with Rafinha, Richarlison, and Vinny Jr. Oh my word. Nothing for the Arsenal duo of Martinelli on Gabriel Jesus, unfortunately. That's just football. Let's have a look at Swiss. Now, this is a good team. So we have Sommer in goal, Rodriguez at left back, LVD and Akanji at centre back, Pierre, Widmer at right back, Furler and Granit Xhaka in the midfield, Vargas, Sow and Reader attacking third, and leading the line, Mbolo. Now, this actually is a good team, people. For those who don't know the Spain team, the Switzerland team, they have a good team. Now, the Brazil bench is Big. Actually big. But I do think that Switzerland has some good players coming off the bench. Omelin, also Stephen, and Zakaria are some good players coming off the bench. Shaqiri is here, so not really feeling Shaqiri. Fabian Schär, the centre back, but they do have a good team. And if you have Ben Schär, for those who don't know Schär plays for Newcastle, one of the most outstanding defenders so far this season, and he's been benched. Must means that Switzerland have LVD and Akanji. Akanji is actually performing at a high level just the same. Brazil have Bruno Guimaraes on the bench, Fabinho, Alex Telles, Gabriel Jesus, Anthony Rodrigo, Everton, Ederson, Bremer, Martinelli, Pedro. Ooh, which Pedro is this? Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. So that's what the teams look like, people. So as I said, this is going to be an interesting matchup. We're 20 minutes away from kickoff. In the comment section, please do drop your predictions, people. In the comment section, I'm gonna. What if this game is gonna draw? I think Brazil will win. Brazil will be out with one of their key player in Neymar. Can Brazil not just key the captain? Well, they do have Thiago Silva there as well. But I'm wondering how Brazil will cope without Neymar. That bit of sparkle in the front line. How will they cope? This is going to be this is definitely going to be an interesting one to look at, people. Really, really interesting one. I do think it's going to be difficult for them though. For some reason, I feel like it's going to be difficult for them. Can they get the win? That is the case. Can they get the win? That there, people, is the big question sign. Can they get the job done? Very, very interesting one, people. And I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued at this one. Let me see. People, as they come in, please do smash the like button. K-Sports said the last match up between these two was a draw at the last World Cup. Well, both teams have picked up different forms, so I don't know if that's going to factor in. You have to factor in the recent form of these teams, because I think it plays a big part. It plays a big part in what to expect. I think this, for some reason, I feel like this game is actually closer to a draw than anything else. It feels really, really close to a draw game. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to AI score. Reason for that, I want to see the team's runner form. Let me have a look at the team runner form. Alright, so 60 minutes to kick off. Referee Ivan Burton. Well, that's out of the way. Most of it's, I think the odds are in favor of Brazil. So the runner form last 5 games. Let me see. Let me keep it there. Brazil won their last 5 games. Switzerland winning 4 and drew 1. Interesting stuff, people. Very, very interesting stuff, people. Let me see if I can get this started. So Brazil rank is number one. K Sports said the last matchup between these two, I just read it out. G18 Sweet, big up. Brazil bench can win World Cup. As a World Cup easy to win. I don't think that's how easy World Cup is to win, you know. If I'm being honest. I highly doubt that's how easy World Cup is to win. Alright, so let's get back to where we were. Alright, so let me check. I need to check out the statistics. I'm going to read out the statistics for the last game that Brazil played. Also the last game that Switzerland played. These small factors are quite important. Alright, so players in form. Top key players to look out for. Richarlison on 2 goals. And Embolo are on 1 goal. I don't know why they have that's what the attackers. Midfielders, Casemiro, Vargas, based on performance, defenders, Widmer and also Marquinhos. So those are the players to look out for. Last 2 matchups, people. Last 2 matchups was in Switzerland Friendly International in 2013. Switzerland defeated Brazil 1-0. Ooh, this is interesting, people. Listen up, listen up. The last matchup between these two teams, they had 2 games. 2 games in 2013. In 2013, Switzerland defeated Brazil 1-0. Let's have a look at that team. On the Brazil team, let's have a look. Jefferson, Daniel Alves, Thiago Silva, Marcelo, Dante, Luis Gustavo, Paulino, Oscar, Fred, Hulk, Neymar. And the coach was Luis Felipe Scolari. So that was the team that defeated Brazil in 2013. As I said, that's very, very interesting stuff. The last World Cup now in 2018, they were in the same group stage. For those who don't know, let's have a look at the teams. This is what the Brazil team looks like, and that game drew 1-1. Alisson in goal. Danilo at right back. Silva and Miranda centre back paired. Marcelo left back. In the midfield, we had Paulino and Casemiro. They played a 4-2-3-1 formation. On the right-hand side, they had Willian, central attacking midfield, Coutinho. On the left side, they had Neymar. On the bench, Roberto Firmino, Renato Augusto, Fernandinho, Casio goalkeeper, Douglas Costa, Edison Moraes, that's Edison, Fagner, Felipe Luis, Pedro, Marquinhos, and Tyson. So that was the Brazil team that last played against Switzerland, and they drew 1-1. From that team, let's see how much players from that team would have retained back to this team. Alisson, Silva, Danilo, Casemiro, Neymar, and Gabriel Jesus out of the starters. No Firmino as well. So those are the same players that were retained from the last World Cup coming forward to this World Cup. Also Marquinhos. Those are the same players, and more Edison. Now let's have a look at the Switzerland team that played that in that World Cup against that Brazil team. We had let's have a look at the team starting lineup. Sommer in goal, same goalkeeper who's starting today. Lichtsteiner right back. We know Lichtsteiner has retired now for a significant time. Fabian Schär, who is on the bench right now. Akanji, who starts today. Rodriguez at left back. So only out of this centre back, this back line, only one player who's not with the team right now, and that is Lichtsteiner. Would have been the captain at that point in time. Now let's look in the midfield. We had Granit Xhaka, who is in the team today. Berami, out of the team. Shaqiri, who was in the team but is not starting. Zemali, out of the team. Zuber, I think Zuber is there. Let me check. I think Zuber is there. Let me check. No, he's not. He's not at all. He's not. But he's not there. Who else should I look at? Shaqiri on the bench. Seferovic on the bench. He starts on the bench today. But he was a starter back then. Let's have a look at the bench back then. Mbola was there. Zakaria was there. Well, Ojerun is not there as well. Elvidi, who starts actually in this game. He starts at centre back. Let me see who else is there. I think that is it. So this Switzerland team is a vastly experienced team, people. A vastly experienced team going to this game. They have a lot more experience than Brazil, actually. Big up Shamara first. They have a lot more experience than Brazil. So for this game, I won't be surprised if Switzerland win the game. I would not be surprised if Switzerland win this game. They have a lot more experience than Brazil going to this game. This sounds strange, but it's actually a fact. About 11 of these players in the Switzerland team played in the last World Cup. Brazil have about 5. Brazil has about 5. Let me run through that before I make any mistakes. Gabriel Jesus is 1. Neymar, Casemiro. Marcelo is not with the team today. Neymar and Casemiro. So we're speaking about players who are with the team right now. So let's see who's in the team. Well, even in the starting lineup, there's only back then Silva. Just Silva. So this last fixture, in this last fixture that Brazil played, only one player, my apologies, only 2 players, Alisson and Silva, are the only 2 players that plays this in the last time they played. And in the Switzerland team, Let me show you how much players are there. Somewhere in goal. Akanji. Rodriguez, so that's 3 already. Granit Xhaka, that's 4. So that's 4. Actually 4. So it's pretty much balanced. But they had Shaqiri here. He's on the bench. Embolo is on the bench as well. But they have retained a lot of players. So people, let me tell you something. This game might be closer than what we think. Big Crook said that the talent are winning now. Interesting take. It's the talent that's going to win it. Interesting take. Sometimes I think who wants it more. I'm going to make a bold claim here, people. I'm saying Switzerland 1, Brazil 0. I'm going to put it on my status. Let me see how much people are going to come at my feet. Big Crook said, true, cause the South Korea game today. Exactly. Exactly. Who wants it more? So I'm going to put it on my status. I'm going to see who will come at me. Switzerland 1-0. Let me tell you something a lot of people don't know. With the absence of Neymar, Brazil lose a key factor. A key factor. It's not Neymar. They lose the fear factor. Brazil, without Neymar, Brazil would have lost the fear factor. I'm going to put it on my Twitter. I think Cameron said Brazil have the more of the more qualities of Brazil. I go come out on top 2-0 Brazil. Cameron then said Guna Switzerland 2, Brazil 1. I think I'm going Switzerland. I'm going to go Switzerland 1-0. Let's see how this one phase out. As I said, it's going to be this one is an interesting one, though, people. So we're 2 minutes away from kickoff. We are 2 minutes away from kickoff, people. We are 2 minutes away from kickoff. Very, very interesting stuff. What? Why am I seeing the game on YouTube? More than likely, let us stop still. So the anthem is being played at present moment, people. All right, so we're up and running, people. We are up and running. Where's my earphone? So we're up and running, people. I'm going Switzerland for this one, people. 1-0. Switzerland 1-0. It's low, really, really low. All right, Switzerland looks ready. Granit Xhaka. One Chelsea, one Arsenal. Are we off, people? We are off. Brazil interpreted Brazil 3-1. Shamar said, send the link for the match. Just type in Switzerland versus Brazil upon YouTube and you find it. Glenn Rabok said, how good is the Swiss team? They have a very, very solid unit. It's not only that, but the last time both teams met, Switzerland prevailed. Brazil find it difficult against them the last two times they played. So I'm going off history. I'm going strictly off history. So Brazil in possession. Brazil. So my time might be a little bit off yours, people. Free kick to Brazil. Can see that there's a lot of entertainment in the stadium. Very, very interesting stuff. Switzerland in possession. Pushes forward. 5 minutes of play. Nothing yet to take away from the game. Pretty evenly contested matchup. Foul here to Switzerland. Marshall said Brazil 3-2. I know most persons are going to have Brazil to win. Oh, that's a lovely pass. And it's around. Keeper comes out and clear. Oh. Alright, pressure is on already. Match just kicks off. It gives away. Oh my word. Hey. Brazil living dangerous, extremely dangerous. Brazil pinning their own half. Corner comes in. Brazil under a lot of pressure here so early in the game. In possession. Brazil. Sandro. Silva. Sterile possession here. Marquinhos. Switch of play. Oh, turnover there. I interpreted most people believe in me like how them believe in a friend. You won't get that, man. You won't get that at all. Fred is a unique case, you know, man. Fred is unique. Fred is very, very unique, my bro. So you definitely won't get that. Switzerland pressing extremely high, causing a lot of problems for the Brazil defenders. The problem is this now, people. What I'm looking at is there is that the Brazil defense, they're playing high, but they're slow, so they're gonna have problems. They are gonna have problems. Soma. Nicely played here by Switzerland so far. Looking really, really interesting. Switzerland look very, very dangerous so far, you know, people, and it's interesting to see because I'm looking to see, I'm expecting to see good things from the Switzerland team. So officially, we're 10 minutes in play. I am not at 10 minutes. I am at 9. My time is a little bit behind, people, so please bear with me. So if I don't get it in same time as you guys, that's how it is. Turnover in the midfield. Back to Brazil. Brazil in possession. Looking to build here. Guys, please do smash the like button. Lovely touch here. Brazil on the attack. Richardson's offside. Turnover. Granit Xhaka strings it. Nicely. Granit Xhaka again. Lovely pass, breaking the line. Switzerland on the counter. Switzerland in possession. Working the ball around nicely. Lovely touch there. Oh, is it through? Oh, no. Turnover. Brazil. Goes for Richarlison. And it's a foul. Interpreted Gabriel should have met the side and start over Thiago. Silva is almost 40 and still start that and look good. Yes, but in every team you need that, especially World Cup, you need that level of experience. Guys, please do smash the like button, people. Please, I'm asking you, smash that like button. You need that level of experience at this stage of this type of competition. You need it. It's important that you get that. So, yes, I understand Gabriel. You would love to see Gabriel in the team. But I also think that Thiago Silva is a vital component to this Brazil team. Switzerland in possession. Extremely dangerous. Turnover there by Brazil. Lovely pass here. Richarlison is through. Oh, lovely defensive work from Switzerland. Cut back there. Vinicius was coming on. Very, very aggressive for that one. Trying to latch onto it, but unfortunately. Oh, that's a lovely pass here. On spot, on the line. Almost. If he waited hundreds of milliseconds earlier, it would have been offside. Or later, it would have been offside. Brazil. Still in the ascendancy. Restarting, recycling. 9 strikers, 3 defenders. Militao. Oh, loves Richarlison. And a heavy touch from Richarlison. A heavy touch from Richarlison. Interpreted Marquinhos is the experience and Daniel Alves. One experience off the pitch, one experience on the pitch. Daniel Alves off the pitch. Daniel Alves off the pitch, and I think Thiago Silva is the experienced one on the pitch. Switzerland in possession. Trying to build from the back. No heavy press from Brazil. Xhaka swings it wide and early. Love the pass through the line. Switzerland on the counter, and it's a foul right in front of the referee. Dangerous position. Granit Xhaka should be the one over this one. Dangerous position to give away foul. I'm sure the defender won't enjoy a day with Embolo. He's going to make it very, very difficult for them. Granit Xhaka. Stands over the free kick. Will it be Freuler? Will it be Xhaka? Pass there. Goes to the byline. Rodriguez goes in and cross didn't come off. Good enough. Oh, poorly done there. Poorly done from it's a poor pass. Poor back pass. Lovely work from the keeper. Switzerland. Oh, Brazil pressing Switzerland in their own half, creating problems for them. Throw given away. Guys, please do smash the like button. Over 80 persons watching. Would definitely like it if you guys can smash that like button. And leave a comment. Tell us your thoughts on the game so far. We're quarter of the game. Well, quarter of the first half. What do you think? Danilo. Marquinhos. Silva. Militao. Brazil holding possession quite nicely. And it's a foul there. Free kick to Brazil. Give me a sec, people. And then I'm back. A lot of position for Brazil here. That's a foul and Vinny. This game is going to be really, really close. Vinicius is going them. Oh, good defensive work there from the Switzerland defense line. Cross comes in. At the toe point of Richarlison. Richarlison. In the Brazil, it is Switzerland 18-yard box. Cross comes in. Defender deals with that one nicely. And it goes out for a goal kick. A lovely press there from from Brazil. Almost at Argentina. Brazil searching for that lone goal. Hunting. On the hunt. Almost find the center there. Oh, transition now. Lovely pass there. And it's a foul again. Thiago Silva not taking any threat. Taking down as early as possible. Switzerland in possession. Switzerland find it difficult to break the first line of press. We might see the introduction of Zachariah in the second half. Switzerland on the break. Ooh, look inside. I love the pass from Xhaka. Switzerland in a dangerous area. Cross comes in. Clearance there from the Brazil defense. A good stretch of possession here from oh, that's a foul again. Switzerland still in the tendency. Drives through 2-1. Through towards the penalty. Oh, not a penalty. Referee saw nothing in that. This is a good press from Switzerland here, pushing Argentina back. Brazil back. Why keep on saying Argentina? I don't even support Argentina. Oh my word! How did he miss that? How did he miss that? Point blank range. That should have scored. That should have scored. That's an easy tap in for Vinny. Oh my word. I'm not sure who would have scored, but that's definitely an easy tap in. Vinny again. He has not been impactful. Good defensive work there. Brazil in possession. Pass over the top. Intercepted by the Switzerland defenders. And it turns. Danielo did well there. Back to Thiago. Marquinhos. No creativity from the Brazil team. Just some simple passes. Paqueta gets it back. Goes for a shot straight to the goalkeeper. Easily claimed by the goalkeeper. Ooh. Turnover again by the Switzerland team. That's a lovely pass. Richarlison wins a free kick. He's going down like a girl child. Come on, Rafina. Richarlison has been on the floor too many times. Come on, bro. Come on. Brazil in possession again. Searching for something. Cross comes in. And the defender reads that one nicely. Brazil still in possession. A lot of diagonal passes. Paqueta. Danilo. Paqueta again. Casemiro. No, it's Paqueta. Thiago. Back to Paqueta. Brazil in a long cinch of possession here. Paulino. Casemiro. Goes across. Vinny. Some solid defensive work here from Switzerland. In possession. Brazil in the final third. 1-2 passes around the edge of the 18 yard. Didn't came off as though they wanted to. Mbola on the move. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. Restart here again for Brazil. Pass over the top. Looking for Vinicius. And he receives it. Intercepted on transition from the Switzerland team. They're on the break. Switzerland on the break. Turnover back in favor of Brazil. Brazil. 1-2 pass breaking the line. A long pass there to Vinicius. But that looks offside. Referee calls yes, and it's offside. Vinny's upset about that one. Looking for the opportunity. Love the pass here between the line. Switzerland back in position. Good work there. Brazil plays a high line. Switzerland pushing forward, pushing numbers forward as well. Turnover. Brazil. In the stands, they had Roberto Carlos, Ronaldo. Grabber said it's a method to Brazil's madness. They're going to bring it up, bring on the heavy hitters to win the game, especially when them struggling in the first half. Okay? At this present moment, they're going to have to pray that Switzerland will score. Turnover here. Good defensive work here from Thiago. Oh, it's Marquinhos. Anthony. Good pass there. Vinicius looking for the option. Loses out, but they receive the ball quite early after losing it. 37 minutes in, people. 37 minutes in. Nothing in it. Both teams are locked. Vinicius. Goes for the shot and it's deflected out. Big up Wayne Turner. It's been pretty much null from Brazil. Corner here. MG, given that you've seen every team played so far, who do you think are the best side to win it all? France. France has the best team so far, from what I've seen. And they play the best. Switzerland. It's a lovely pass. Switzerland playing the ball around nicely. Switzerland pushing forward. Getting numbers forward as well. Cross comes in. It's a dangerous one. Inside the box. Oh, what's happening here? Oh. Oh. Switzerland looking dangerous on their counter. What video, Brambridge? What happened to what video? That's a lovely pass. Switzerland playing it from the back. Push across. I love the switch up play there by Switzerland. India ascendancy now. Switzerland breaking forward. He saw the play. Cuts it back. Looking for space and time. Killing the tempo of the play. Going forward now. Oh. Throwing for Switzerland. Switzerland looks to be I think they're going to get something from this. I think they're going to get something from this. MG Nifikal, TVGR Sportsman, say commentary better than enough. I don't know. They have some good commentary. Those are professionals. I'm just doing this, just a vibe. I'm just vibing. Lovely pass from the goalkeeper there. It didn't seem flustered at all. That's a change there. Beautiful change. Switzerland on the break. India ascendancy. Pushes forward. Cuts inside. Takes on his man. Laid off and it's a heavy touch here. Brazil in transition. Can they get something from this one? It's Richarlison. Lovely tackle from the defender. Beautiful work from the defender. Beautiful work from the defender. Richarlison didn't have that intent. You couldn't feel that intent from Richarlison going for the ball. Brazil now going forward. 42 minutes of play. Brazil 0. Switzerland 0. Brazil too slow. A bit too predictable. So people, for halftime, we're going to take a 5 minutes break and then we're going to come back. Analyze the first half. As you know, we're going to take a water break. Brazil pushing forward. That's a good take. Plays off nicely. Recycle again from Brazil. Paulino. Alexandra. Thiago. Lifts it up. Makes a pass. Danilo. Rafinha. Cross comes in. Oh! Defender clears it, but Richarlison was just as close as the defender to get in ahead on that one. Rafinha with the set piece. Once they don't give Brazil any cheap penalties, I think Switzerland are good. Yeah, and I thought I freeze my camera freeze. It's like, oh, a deflection in the 18-yard box. And it's out for... It's not out. Yes, it went out. Yes, interpret. I believe... Alright, the thing is why it's so difficult for me. Because I'm a France supporter. I'm a France supporter, so it's kind of hard to analyze the France team because I might have my balance my biases at the time put up 1 minute off at a time. That's strange. Oh, that's a lovely pass here. Switzerland taking Brazil to the Embolo should have done a lot better there. Switzerland was taking Brazil to the cleaners. Only 1 minute at a time, people. Let's see if they can make anything from this. Lost opportunity to get something, and they did not. And it's off time, people. Off time. Switzerland 0, Brazil 0. I'm gonna go and get some water. Just a quick refreshment break, people. For about 5 minutes. A quick refreshment break. right, I'm back. I am back, folks. I made a run, pick something up. Let's have a look. All right, so interesting first half. Nil all. Most I think I would say the game is in favor of Brazil based off the run of play. Most definitely, but you know, football that's not what really counts in football. And you have to put the ball in the back of the net, especially a tournament like game like this, a knockout like game like this. You have to put the ball, well, not knockout game, but a tournament set up. So the important aspect is to put the ball in the back of the net. If you don't do that, it doesn't matter how well you play, it makes no sense. It doesn't matter how well you play, it makes no sense. Let me see. Let me see. Is there any change I would want Brazil to make? Maybe, I'm not sure. I do think that they lack that creative element. Maybe pull Fred. Let's see who they could have put on. It's just I had an attack or defend, and that's it for Brazil, I had attack and defend. So if you're gonna pull Fred, maybe Bruno Ramirez. Maybe he's the person that would be the one to be pulled in the second half. Maybe, just maybe. But for sure, one thing I know for sure is that something must happen. You have something must give. Something has to give, people. I can't say I would see a reason for them to be continuing the same path. Or about the kickoff now. I'm looking at the Portugal schedule. Ooh, that's going to be an interesting one. That definitely will be an interesting one. So we're moments away from second half, people. Moments, just moments away from the second half of the World Cup kickoff between the World Cup matchup between Switzerland and Brazil. But as it stands, definitely, I do believe that the Brazil team needs to add a little bit more panache in their attacking third base of what we're seeing. It's not a good look so far. I do believe that they missed that creative element. No, they have a lot of possession. If you should look at the possession stats, they have a lot of possession, but the possession stats are more like, just most like a sterile. They have been very, very sterile in their possession. If they could utilize that ball in the final third, once they pass the half line, I do believe that if you're going to have possession of the ball, once you pass the half line, if you're going to continue with switch off play rather than breaking the line, you have to do it way, way faster than how you're doing it. Or they can move Lucas to attacking and play free, and Casemiro as two only midfielders. That's a good idea. But guess what? Yes, it's halftime. It's a good idea, but the problem with that is you're still gonna have the same type of players trying to play the same way. That is the problem. You're gonna have the same type of players trying to play the same way. So even though you move the players, even though you move around the players, you're gonna see similar stagnant passing around. You're gonna see that. I do think that that's what you need to avoid. You need to avoid the slow passing or people who are not going to try to do something. So that's where they're feeling. That is definitely where they're feeling. So let's see what's gonna happen in the second half. We're seconds away. We're minutes away from the second half kickoff, people. We're minutes away from the second half kickoff. Guys, please do smash the like button if you're here and you haven't done so as yet. I said that Switzerland are gonna win this game, 1-0, and I'm telling you, the Brazil fans are out in their numbers at me. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick Instagram live. All right, people. So I'm doing a quick Instagram live right now. So at present moment, Brazil players are walking out. So I see a lot of the Brazil fans coming at me. So people, what I'm doing, I'm doing an Instagram live whilst I'm doing my. I'm doing a live. I'm doing a watch along. For those who want to know, I'm doing a watch along. Anyways, so people, big up. Halftime, I do a quick update halftime. A lot of people don't know. This Brazil team is an interesting one. A lot of people have Brazil as the number one. A lot of people have Brazil as the number one team. Do not be surprised. Let me say this now. Do not be surprised if Switzerland nick this 1-0. Oh, because we put it on the laptop. Ooh, put the phone on the laptop. Don't be surprised if Switzerland nick it 1-0. Don't be surprised, people. I'm just saying to you, don't be surprised. The striker, Embolo, Brazil are playing a high line. And the striker Mbolo from Switzerland is as fast as a rocket. He's as fast as rocket. And I mean, I tell you, say, if Mbolo score, you're not going to see people. Problem. Don't say me talk. Go someone said that. I mean, Riley Maya, I know Argentina support still, so you're going to say that. People, don't be surprised. Me just tell you, don't be surprised if Switzerland nick it 1-0. Me know I'm loyal to Brazil still, but don't be surprised. I'm a France. I'm France, you know, so I'm France, you know, so me early bother me if Brazil lose. And guess what? To me, if the easier team them come through, I don't mind that. If the easier team them come through, I don't mind that. Say Brazil drop out, better for me. Anyways, people, I'm going to continue to watch along. Watch along, me the people. They're on YouTube right now. Watch along. Please go and get yourself ready for Manning Cup final. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Big final. Big final. Big up, people. France, we say. France. Interpreted after. Big up. Milrose said, I'm from Serbia. Go Brazil. Big up. Nice to meet you, Milrose. Brazil 2-0. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon, N. Ready Informed said Brazil drop out. I'm not saying they're going to drop out, but I do believe that based on the run of play, or the game is panning out right now, they have a difficult task ahead. And welcome Milus from Serbia. Big up Kiki, what's up? Big up Keke. Ooh. Alright, so Switzerland coming on. Mbolo. Switzerland looking dangerous. People, let's see. As I said, let's see. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good, my brother. I'm doing really good. Switzerland in possession. Oh. Switzerland are really struggling to get the ball out from their own half, though. That's one thing I do realize. Gary Lynch, big up. Switzerland is no joke team. Brazil must push Richarlison. I know Switzerland are not a joke team. I know that for sure. The problem is that what I realize is that Brazil, despite all the possession that they're having, they're not creating anything. That's a big problem. When you're not creating, that's where the problem is at. And I do believe, as I said, that the absence of Neymar is a big factor. And why is that so? Neymar, when you don't have a creative player, you need a player who can break the line individually. You need that type of player who can break the line individually. That's what Neymar is going to do. Neymar's going to pick the ball up, sweep it past 2-3 players, and cause havoc in the defense. If you don't cause havoc in the opposition defense, you're not gonna score. You can have loyal subscribers over here. I get this. what I mean, Alan, you can have loyal subscribers over here. I get this. What do you mean by that? Alan, what do you mean by that? I say, wait. And what? It's a joke or a shade. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. I understood. Let's see another. Let's see what Switzerland gonna do. Let's see if Switzerland gonna react to what Brazil did. I don't think Brazil want to draw this one. Though. I think Brazil want to win this game and push themselves through to the next round as early as possible, so they can rest some players. Gary said Neymar is a playmaker. Gabriel Jesus must set up in that role. I think Jesus can do that as well. But you can't have the similar type players all over the pitch where all they're going to do is pass here, and no one to be creating some problem. And that's a foul. A transition foul again. Yellow card to Fred. You see how you move on. France has the easier group. Of course. I love that. I love the fact that France have a good group that they can qualify without stress. And well, you have to play for it, Alan. Alan, you have to play for it. It's not that easy. You have to play for it. You have to play for it. And it's just how good France are. That's the reason why it looks easy. And it really wasn't. It don't look easy, but it really wasn't. That's a lovely pass. Brazil in danger. Ooh. Switzerland pounding up the pressure on Brazil. Back to the goalkeeper. Salas Miller said, MG, how the players so quiet? It seems like the World Cup don't start as yet. Really, really quiet. Gary Lynn said, Vinicius Jr. must have run at them and use Gabriel to push the ball to Vinny. France look good amongst the lesser teams. We will see. We will see. Right now, Brazil under referee. That's a lovely touch here. Give him back, no? That's a lovely pass. And it's Switzerland. Goes for the goal. Oh, and it goes for a corner. Brazil under the cush. Stressing, fretting, worrying. You can see the anxiety on the fans' face. You can see it. They can't contain this Switzerland team at present moment. Let's see. In football, moments count. When you have your moments, when you have your momentum, you have to score. Cross. It goes out for a corner. Let's see. Over the corner. Whips in. A lovely cross. And keeper clears it uneasily. Goes back in. And straight to the goalkeeper, Alisson. Why Alisson look like one anchor man from one TV, at news network? He looks like an anchor from a news network. Brazil. In the ascendancy. Lifted it up. See, simple pass. Poor pass here. Clearance here from the Switzerland defense. Change here to be made by the Switzerland. Double change, double substitution. Switzerland going for the kill. Brazil. And that's out. Brazil lack the substance at this present moment. When there's no Neymar, Brazil struggle. I'm saying it. When there's no Neymar, Brazil struggle. Someone once told me that whenever Neymar plays, Brazil play better. And I said, that can't be the case. That can't be the case. The reason why that can't be the case is because when Neymar plays, Neymar is the one who's going to disrupt the defense. He's the one who's going to disrupt the defense and cause problem. Brazil in possession. A back pass. Dangerous back pass to Alisson. Alisson on stress. Oh. And they are lucky they got away with another one. Brazil. Line breaking pass here. Vinicius. Cross goes in and Richarlison missed that one. He could not latch on to that one. Oh, just the 2 points of Alisson is extremely lucky there. And that's a foul. Free kick to Brazil. Let's say you're going to make a substitution. No. Quick, early taken. Paulino taking it up on himself. And easily dealt with by Switzerland defense. Brazil finding it very, very difficult to break down the Switzerland team. And that's a poor back pass given away there by the Brazil team. Substitution now here for Brazil. Fred is coming out. I knew Fred would be the first one to be picked. I knew. Bruno Gomes. Hey, I said the same exact thing. I said the same exact thing. Fred for Bruno Gomes. Oh, Brazil, look. Yeah, they have possession, but no potency. They're not breaking the line. They're not causing Switzerland serious problems like what Switzerland are doing to them. A lot of substitution here by the Switzerland team. Number of changes. Fernandez and Stephen coming on. No big rookie, never start. Tedra, you can watch it on your Soccer 808. Go on Google, type in Soccer 808 and you'll see live match. Simon, I think them not turn up because Swiss not pressure them hard. Really? Oh. The average World Cup ranking in Brazil group is 20. The average World Cup ranking in France group is 20.5. 6 of one, half dozen other. So they're basically the same. Yeah. In context, of course. Same thing. Woke up equal World Cup. Teddy said, you love that what you are doing? Of course. Who doesn't? Well, I love football. That's why I'm doing it. I love football commentary. I love it. I really, really love it. Lovely work there. Brazil in trouble. Turnover in the central area. Switzerland pushing numbers forward. It's a beautiful pass. Oh my word. Come on. You see Mbola there. Mbola on the white hand. Brazil turnover again. Switzerland in the final third. Cross comes in. Lovely back pass here. Goes for the shot. And the defender blocked that one. Goes out for a throw. Brazil under a lot of problem. Someone said, make Swiss score and I see Brazil are going to turn it up. Really? You can tell us that I don't think Brazil would want the Swiss to score. I don't think so. Switzerland beats one. Oh, Brazil on the counter. Richarlison go to ground easily. Very, very easy. Well, that's what he's going to do still. Oh, it's been pulled back still. Yeah, it's a foul. And that's an easy way to take some pressure off your team. A long pass to Vinicius. He takes it nicely. What can he do? Vinicius cuts inside, looking for support. He plays it off. And it's a poor delivery. Switzerland turned over easily. And it goes for a throw to Switzerland. Even Germany too. We will see. How often does that happen? That is the question. $30 minutes to go. Bruno Gomes to the pass. And Rafinha was held off. Switzerland wants something from this game. It's so much boring. Well, it's not boring for me still. I'm being honest, it's not really boring for me. Pass inside. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez. Switzerland in good position again. Over the top. And it goes out for a throw to Brazil. And it's a goal to Brazil. And Brazil finds one, people. Brazil finds one. Let's see who scores. It's Richarlison. Let's see. I'm just a few seconds behind. I think I just maybe about 30 seconds. It's Vinicius. I think they might check that though. That's a beautiful goal. But the pass, the mere fact that Richarlison was coming from, they might check it from where Richarlison was coming from. But that's a beautiful goal. Really, really good goal. Lovely finish from Vinicius. Let's see. He's offside. They're going to call offside. Because Richarlison went for the ball. They're going to review it. I think they're going to review that. Richarlison from an offside position went for the ball. That was Rodrigo without touching the ball. Yeah, but Richarlison from an offside position went for the ball as well. Coming from an offside position. And impeded the player who was actually onside. So they're going to check it. They're going to check it. They didn't check it? That was an offside goal, no? People, that was offside. Look at Richarlison. Look at Richarlison position. Yeah, it was offside. I saw it from early. I saw Richarlison. Richarlison was coming from outside position. I saw it. Stop the early celebration. Can you imagine the celebration? Just imagine the celebration, people. I knew it was offside, man. No, Simon. No, man. When we see it, me I said no. Based off of Richardson, which where Richardson had come from, he was coming from behind the goalkeeper, the defender, and I knew that he was in an offside position, and the mere fact that he went for the ball, that would have made it offside. If he didn't touch the ball long, because if Richardson did not and went for the ball and the defender went with him, the defender would have gotten the ball easily. But he was the reason why the defender never got the ball. He was the sole reason why the defender never got the ball. Casemiro. It's far. Richardson's far away. It's far away. Vinny did what Sane should have done yesterday. Hit the back of the net. Yeah. Free kick to the Brazil. The referee was serious about that one. No replay, let me see. Let me see. I want to know if it's actually a foul. I don't want you guys to cheat out. Brazil mounting the pressure. Cross comes in. Switzerland. Switzerland defending like they like. as if their life is dependent on it. Cross comes in to the back post and it went out. Nick John said, Jaja, me can't even watch the match. I said, go, bro. If you have service for your phone, you can watch it, man. If you have service on your phone, just type in soccer 808. Brazil. Punching forward. Cross comes in and love the defensive work there from Switzerland. This is a beautiful transition. Mbola turns. He's on the go. Ooh, just off target. You type in soccer 808, yeah. Switzerland. Brazil. 72 minutes gone. 72 minutes of play. Mulisa is a bad youngster. Passing to Richarlison. Plays out. It's a pass around there. Lovely defensive work. Oh! Intercepted the ball. Come on. Gabriel Jesus. Coming on. Jesus and Anthony coming on. To cause some problems. Richarlison coming off. Imagine you're tired as a defender and you see Anthony and Jesus coming on. Alright, bless up, man, bless up. Jesus is going to be the goal scorer. Alright, big up Nikon. I'm Nick Icon. Mbolo again. Double teaming Mbolo. Brazil in the ascendancy. A lot of possession by Brazil here. Very dominant in possession. Another double substitution by the Switzerland team. Fixing what is going wrong, I presume. Ambler production. Do you rate the new Switzerland under 20 winger? All right, productions. So, Milton, do you think Brazil need Neymar in this? Would have made a difference? Yes. All right, so as much as we said Neymar loves to go to the ground, he loves to whine about things, and all these things. One thing Neymar can do well is Neymar, as a player, he knows how to disrupt defense and cause chaos in with defenders. That's what he does well. Because he does. You don't, when you have a Neymar, you don't really rely on a pass to break the line. He can break the line for you as independent. That's a poor delivery, a very very poor delivery. Rodrigo, that's a poor delivery. Oh, that's a lovely play there. Switzerland again. Over the top. That's problematic. 1 2 minute touches here from Brazil. Lovely play there, and they kept the ball quite nicely. Ball over the top. Brazil going for the long one. Anthony. Gamirez. Danilo. Thiago. Marquinhos. Anthony. Brazil in some sustainable possession. Not really causing Switzerland any problem. Because the mere fact that Switzerland can see the ball, they're in good positioning. Ball over the top. And it's outside. Big Crick said this is a 1-0 game, but by who? I still stick to 1-0 Switzerland. I'm still sticking to 1-0 Switzerland. Funny enough, if Brazil drop out of the World Cup now, World Cup done for Jamaica. That would be hit for Jamaica World Cup. Turnover again, Anthony. And he got the pace. And nothing from that. Nothing from that. Rodrigo and Anthony over the dead ball. Brazil search for the opener. Really, really search for the opener. Neymar would make a big difference. That's attracting two defenders, opening the midfield and wings. Agree. I agree, definitely. Set piece straight to the goalkeeper. Switzerland again in possession. Over the top, and he controls it nicely. He pushes forward. Switzerland. It's a lovely pass here. Back to him. Switzerland pushing forward. Oh, and he goes around there, and it's a heavy. That's a heavy touch there. 80 minutes of play, people. 80 minutes of play. Corner to Brazil. And it's a oh. Well done to the goalkeeper. So watch the ball in the distance. Cafu, Carlos, Ronaldo. Great delivery by. That's a great delivery there by Anthony. Switzerland punching forward. Switzerland fighting for this one. Milou said Brazil 1-0. Oh! And they finally find it. Brazil has finally found it, people. Let's see what happened here. Let's see who that was. Anthony. I still haven't seen the goal as yet, people. Cuts inside. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What a goal. I don't think he knew what happened there. I honestly don't think he knew what happened right there. I don't think he knew what happened there. People, I don't believe he knew what he did. People, Casemiro just swing the foot. He just swing the foot right there. I don't. Let's see. Let me look at the replay. That was a hell of a goal. Oh, a hell of a goal. Whoa. My word. My word. Granit Xhaka. Feel your pain. That will shut up the haters. That's a tremendous goal. Six minutes of play. Not a lot of stoppages because there's not a lot of activity, maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes maximum. That was a tremendous goal. Casemiro to the rescue. Big 6 minutes minimum this World Cup. Oh, 6 minutes minimum. Let's see if Switzerland can find something. Or that is it for them. Ooh, that's a heavy touch. Ooh, Brazil off target. Brazil turn up the pressure on Switzerland now. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, and it's off target. Milou said what I say. Big Crook said Anthony is a playmaker. Full of pace. Yeah, it's quick. It's quick, man. It's very, very quick. Rapid. Anthony is rapid. There goes my battery. My camera battery gone. What's the best match you have seen so far? Brr. Match this morning, the Ghana match this morning was very good. I'm not really sure. But most of the games that I've seen are really, really good. Most of the games that I have seen are really, really good. I've seen a few nil-nils, but most of them so far have been really, really good. Interpreted, that should have been a direct free kick. The GK cannot pick up the ball. I didn't see it. Make sure you stream MG. What stream what? Ghana, Portugal. Ooh, Brazil defending in numbers. Portugal, Uruguay, not sure as yet. Not sure as yet. 6 minutes at a time. Ooh, Brazil. I'm not sure about the Portugal Uruguay game. Yeah, man, Rafael Leo, a wicked baller, man. Ooh, Vinicius. Poor work from Vinicius. Very, very poor work from Vinicius. At a time played. Vinny too selfish. That's selfish, man. She not leg at the ball a long time. And don't leave out whisper. Shh. Ooh. Brazil mounting up the attack. Vinicius selfish again. Well done there, Jesus. And that is it. Well done to Brazil. Well done to Brazil. All right, people. That is it. Good win there from Brazil. Very, very good win. In terms of moi, we see the youth make it now like best high school baller in years for sure. 100% can be in supernatural. In supernatural, I tell you the truth. Cause of 4 years that I said that Brazil are full of talent. No surprises, but like Car him go play a can go play a Belgium and he represent them next World Cup. I think I definitely believe that you will see Whisper in no time at all in the Reggae Boyz jersey. Without a doubt. I think he's going to be one of those players to lead Jamaica. You know, those type of players that we depend on. I strongly believe so. Anyways, big win for Brazil. Hopefully guys are doing good. I got tune out now, people. We are gonna tune out now. We done nothing set. I try run a show later. Go see if we can do a match day recap. Hopefully we can do that. We'll see how that one goes, people. So people, enjoy the rest of your day. Brazil 1, Switzerland 0. I knew it was gonna be a close encounter. I knew it was gonna be extremely close. Hope they're not thinking carry like Maggie them. It boils down to the agent and where they send the player. We will discuss that soon, people. We will discuss that soon. So big up, people. Massive, massive respect. Hopefully you guys are doing good. I'll see you guys again. Until next time. MG Sports TV, people. We are out.